Now, hey viewers, today, I was just discussing with one of my other friends, what videos I should make, 'cause low-key, I don't really know anymore after my broken reviews before, practically, thinking of just doing Forsaken vids, and I have no idea. Oh crap. Okay. That was not meant to happen. Well, I'm just gonna kill you anyways, why not? But yeah, this is gonna be a tutorial vid on how to play on basically just everything. I myself am like almost a 20-day player, so I know a lot about this game. I still mess up a lot though, not gonna lie. That wasn't wood, this was Nova. Actually, that was wood. This is Nova. Yeah, I'm low-key selling that. How? Salt okay, yeah, now you need to die. I hate this map so much. It's the worst annoying map in my opinion. Yeah, no. Okay, so let me turn off timer. So, first thing I'm gonna teach is stamina management. So, I'm gonna make. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. Don't kill me, by the way. Alright, chat. So, okay, Sergio, chase me. Actually, I'm gonna give myself resistance. Chase me. Don't hit me yet. Resistance. So, if you're in a chase, here's what you do. Imagine you're a guest. Or just you need to stand on it. So it's right behind you. Okay, I'm at this one's gonna be one. Do not let your stamina any situation like that where they're doing some sort of window. Denver guest, another tip. A lot of new players do this. Oh yeah, Sergio kinda knows. Sergio already knows what I'm doing. But make sure you don't like turn around. Like when you walk, make sure you're facing the other way. Like really, by the way, I do. So, yeah. And once if you mess up on stamina, you kind of just want to cheat. You just want to. So imagine I'm like, okay, wait, I'm gonna get to really low stamina. Okay, I'm really low. So now what you have to resort to is juking. Don't like just stay like walking. Okay, actually, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you kind of, yeah, yeah, that could be a good situation to block if they do, like, what you like to call anti-juking, but I'll tell you about that. Anti-juking is basically when you get furling on, it's basically to regain stamina, you're gonna have to just juke. There's different methods, like that one. I don't know how that is. Alright. Like, see how I'm juking? I'm gonna show you guys a move. So, here's what I can do. Imagine I have a really good stamina advantage. Yeah, I have more stamina than good. The thing is, you're gonna want to see, like, how much stamina the killer has. If they've been running for a little while, like 5 seconds, they lost, like, 50 stamina. If you're at roll, you have a good stamina advantage, which means you can get more distance. Although, if you, like, here's one thing. You have a stamina advantage. You have a stamina. Doesn't mean you're a second player. But yeah. So if you have the stamina advantage, don't lose it. Like, don't lose it for distance. You're gonna want to like keep. You're not gonna want to just keep running, even though they're regaining stamina. They're gonna get all. So you want to keep your stamina. You'd also fool the killer. Like, imagine I was going in that particular pattern for a while. So imagine I keep running around, right? And then I go up here while you're out of sight. You might not be. You might lose this for a little while, which could be precious. That was annoying. That was kind of. Why did I heal from you hitting me? You hitting me with that heal? Yeah, looping is just you loop around something. It's pretty easy to execute. You kind of just. Yeah, you don't want to loop around like this. Because, Serge, go on the other side of it. Go on the other side of it. You can just, yeah. That's not gonna do it. Now, if you play anything, I think if you play this, is just for but if you get caught in a match, well, I can't speak for it. If you get caught in an entanglement, you can just spam the button. If you do something like that, just capitalize off every chance you have to gain stamina. Every chance you have to gain stamina. Always gotta predict where the killer's gonna use their match impressions. Also, if it's anything but like a PSN or decent, you can probably, if you're playing PC, you can probably like, while they're in the attack thing, you can probably block while they're in, although it does delay, so you gotta be like on to it. That would be really easy. Oh my god. Alright, you can kill me. Get me. Alright, so this video is going to be pretty long, so I'm going through every character. Nah, just every character. Actually, yeah, I'll do every character. So, that's just some, like, base facts. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 parts. So, Jason. I'm going to show you how to use Jason first. Cough, cough, I would not advise this character because, it is poopy character. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be killer. Okay, for that, and then I'll do you resist. Alright, where are you? There you are. So, this one's just gonna be about killers, the next one's gonna be about survivors. So, I'm gonna show you how to anti-juke. So, Serge, try to juke. Like, imagine you have low stamina. Try to juke. You see how I, like, quickly turn around? That's something you can do. You turn around when they're juking. But you have to do it quick. You don't got a lot of time. Yeah, you gotta turn the window. Now, another thing with Jason, if you're worried about a stunner, like imagine Serge was imagine you were about to lose it. I could just hit you in the head, and now you have helplessness, like, so you can't for another, like, 12 seconds. So I have 12 seconds of free window, okay? Or imagine I'm right behind you. If you're right behind the survivor, I messed up there. But imagine you're right behind a survivor and it's not a guest or something. You can probably just dash in the window. Also, a guest, always try to predict when they're gonna block. Don't just like randomly attack. Try to like imagine, like there's a lot of areas where they're probably gonna block, and if you do attack, then you can just change the way you're facing. Kind of like with anti-juking, except you're not getting hit by the block. Like here would be like a time when I feel like I'm like really guess. Yeah, a place like this too would be good for what I'm doing. Another thing, Sergio, go on a random generator real quick. So, if you, okay, by the way, my captain was on cooldown, this is why I'm gonna use it. You can, while someone's on a generator, if they're clueless, you can just do this, or you can do it with your M1 or to do more damage. Now, another thing, never use Raging Fist for the full duration. You're just gonna allow the open. So yeah, anyone who's on a generator just gashing you know if you don't have that, then Raging Fist or Flash. Another thing. Always go for supports first. Just always go for the supports first. Because if you don't go for the supports first, they're gonna screw you over. Just go for supports first. If there's like a calf or like a boost or like a shoulder man, and there's like one left, maybe leave that one because supports are really bad. You might want to leave one last. Never leave a survivor. That's probably your worst move. Alright. So, Jason basically told you. I'm gonna show you how to avoid how to avoid just getting looped to infinity. Serge, let me give you your resistance. So, Serge, just loop me around that thing over there. That thing over there. Go over there. Okay, loop me. So first, you can like try to like predict, but don't do that for too long. Because if you do, yeah, you see, always try to move. If you're gonna get carried or something, always move back. If I guess, then move back. Didn't they give you resistance? Yeah, if you're getting looped, try to like make him go the other way. But if you can't, don't keep doing it because it's just gonna waste your time. So it ain't worth it. Okay guys, so, I'm gonna show you how to use Cool Kid, a very cool child. This one's pretty fun. If you're new. Let's see. So, first thing you're going to want to do. People sometimes complain that there's no side ability. Your stamina can be your side ability. Also, always follow your peaceful ability, guys. I see a lot of people just not following them. At the start, you might want to use them just to locate where some of the survivors at. Yeah, so you can locate like one of their spawn points. Because the survivors have several spawn points. You can compromise one of their spawn points. Get lucky, a lot of them might do that. Now another thing, this comes to like action with guess or like a chance. Surge. So what you're gonna want to do? You're never gonna want to do this. Surge. You're never gonna want to do this. Never do that when a guest has their block. Because they can just, then they can just strike. Bait them to block first, like, put them in an area where they'd like to block, like, top them in a corner or something, and then don't punch. Let them use their block. Or if they've already used their block, see, then you get a free hit, and you can hit them with like a tornado. So don't give me there you go, you can regenerate. So, pizza guys and stamina. If your stamina is not going down, that means you're pretty close to a survivor. Like, see over here, I'm losing. But if I run all the way over here, I'm not losing any. So if you're losing stamina, that means you're pretty close to one. You're decently close to one. That's a one way of telling. Like, if it's Horror Hotel, you want to know if they're outside or not. Also, with Corrupt Nature, Corrupt Nature is very, you have to aim it right and you have to predict people with it. If you don't predict people right with it and you don't aim it right, you're probably not.
You know the deal.
See areas like this, where there's multiple areas that they can go? You can just, yeah, he's basically just done it. So sure, it's just walking away. Okay. Then you use walk field. Don't just use it. So if they stop running, you can awfully. If you're like standing still and you know they're like another thing, so you go to the area, so you go back to that area up there. Yeah, go back to the area up there. Go back to the area up there. All the way up there. So I'm gonna show. So imagine they're going up some stairs, right? You can do that. Also, if they're in this like a stairway that's like short, or they're in a short alley, you can just walk it over. Also, for killers, don't forget to scan the manage as well. Whenever you're using a killer, also scan it. You're gonna wanna also scan it. Also, when you're a killer, don't go after random other people unless you're forced to. I'm not saying target someone for like a long period of time. Never target someone for like over 3 minutes. Actually, never target someone for over like a minute and 30 seconds because it's just gonna waste your time. Yeah. Also, for cool kids, you really don't want to leave the survival as like other killers, I just say survivability. Just when you don't. So you're just cooked if you leave the survivalist level. Or just don't. Also, another thing, walk speed override can be used as a mobility thing. Imagine I wanted to get over there really fast and last one standing is really far away from me. I can use a walk speed override and get over there pretty fast. In return for a short time. Also, that's predicted. I predicted it. Oh wait, I don't know why I did that. Actually, I can get into the game. Never guys want to do from area that's like just sitting there. Like in that area, like in this area. And they're just kind of sitting there and you just summon pizza delivery guys to pull them off. So yeah, and so yeah. Cool Kid also has a shorter hitbox, so it's a bit harder to hit people with Cool Kid. But yeah. Also, if you use walk speed override for more up close, it might be harder for them to tell, so it might be easier to hit them with it. All right, I'm gonna.
Just one more left.
What are you? Alright, I'm gonna demonstrate now.
You're it.
Yeah, you see that? He messed up, so I hit him with a corrupt nature, and I hit him with. Now he's in this area. Pizza guys, which basically just means his cost. So I can hit him with that. And Bro got cornered off, and he's now low. And now he has slowness on his speed. So there you go. That's the guy for Cool Kid. Alright guys, so next killer is gonna be John Doe. This one a lot of people find difficult to use. But he's actually not that hard to use, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I turned down all the game audio stuff. Also, yeah, for any killer with a sight ability, just use your sight ability. Okay, for areas like this, trap them off with your spikes. That's your best opportunity. You gotta be quick, too. You only got 14 seconds. You block it off with one of the digital footprints, and then okay, that kind of blocks itself. Make sure not to do what I did and don't block yourself off. Areas like this though, you can put two traps on them. You put three of these things on them. Like Sergio, okay, like Sergio, I'm gonna block you. Your only escape is here. So, yeah. So Sergio, jump down. See, like, they're basically forced to step on it. And if you trap yourself in there with them, then they're just double cooked. That makes playstyles where it's just trapping. Or trap people. You want to make sure they can't escape in anything. I can't see a lot. But that, like, see what I did? That can work. See here? It's trapped. You literally can't do anything. Then there's different text that's on there. Let me show you those texts. So disable timer. So one of these texts is so what you do, the first thing you do is you go like this. And it kind of auto-tracks them. I think I might have missed on it. But you turn around. How the shit was that? Also, another thing with John Doe. Block off areas like these. Like, looping places you want to block off. Because they're looping you, but you have a trap there. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're supposed to let a couple of spikes go and then, yeah. Or like here, there's 3 areas. There's 3 areas. You can trap all 3 areas. You can trap this area. You can trap this area. And you can trap this area. So anyone goes in here, you stepped on that. They're cooked. You're gonna block off entire areas. So that could work. Also, news with Slay Skin, your trail goes through it, so you can still damage it. And if someone is like a distance like this away from you, you can probably hit them. Okay, it didn't go far enough. If you're, it's pretty much, it's either like a mid-range sniper, or you can use it as a, I don't know, it's a what? Yeah, you can use it as like a mid-range sniper, or you can use it to trap people in areas, which is probably the best option. Alright, next killer is 1X. This is my personal favorite killer. Okay, this is hacking, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna disable timer. So. Alright, so, first thing you're going to want to figure out the majority of the survivors are. If we're doing a generator or something, you can hit them with that. So, imagine he's on an area like that, right? An elevated spot. You can do that. You can go to another elevated area. Because 1X's weakness is elevation. So, what you're going to want to do is... Also, yeah, on areas like that, you can hit them through the wall. Okay, wait, I should have kept you alive. Let's reset this. Alright, guys, yeah. Alright. This game's epic, man. I just need to add that custom chase theme. Alright, so, entanglement is something that you're gonna want to predict people with. Don't be predictable about it. Neither with your mass infection. You want to be unpredictable with it. Also, if guests start bringing a block of total brains on your base, don't attack them because if they end up, imagine if he ends up blocking like that, free kill. Rejuvenate the Rotten you can use for two things. Lead people where the clones are, and then they can help a lot with chasing them. Or you can kill it and get speed 1 for 10 seconds. So it's like one of Noob's block. It's like using one of Noob's block. Which low-key kind of sucks, but it's whatever. But yeah. 1X's weakness is elevation, so try to stay on the same elevation as people. Alright. Last of all, Noli, the most recent killer. He has a couple things you can do. You can hit people through walls with his Void Rush. Pretty easy. Oh yeah, another thing with Cool Kid, random thing. With Wall Speed Override, you can hit people through walls. You can just hit people through walls. Use that. If there's someone like on the edge of a wall, you can Wall Speed Override. Alright, Surge. Surge, I'm gonna be using Noli. So, oh, it's a Tempest map. Actually, it's kind of crazy. So, I'm gonna show you how to use each of the abilities. Stab, I don't really need to. I think that looks pretty self-explanatory. It's an M1. Surge. Yo. So imagine you want to bring someone close to you. Imagine someone's on it, like near a wall, or they're going up a staircase. You can easily hit them with no button. Now another thing, never use it's like Cool Kid's Wall Speed Override. Never use Void Rush of a guest block off. Also, if you want, spread hallucinations, because they will mess up the survivors a little bit. So spread hallucinations. Also, it allows you to find out where they're at. So I'm gonna give you regeneration. Void Rush. If they have hallucination too, they take 40 damage. They just take 40 damage. Also, if they're near a wall, use Nova. It's a free hit. Only if they're near a wall that you're able to hit. Like, if they're on the opposite side of the wall already, don't even bother. So wherever they're heading to, if you can hit them with that, then perfect. If you can use that. Well, if they're trapped in a corner or something, it's an easy Void Rush. Alright, Surge, now, wait, Surge. Go right, follow me, though. Go right here, go right here. Just give this a second. I'm gonna YouTube it, but just stay there. So, imagine there's someone there that you can hit. You can just do that. You can hit them through a wall. Or, like, you can also hit them with Nova. Another another thing you can do with Nova, but with another thing you can do with it is Sergio, go like near that, go like over, go stand right there, stand right there. Imagine I miss. I can automatically detonate it. I think I actually hit him, but what I meant to do was miss it barely. If you barely miss it, you can just press the same button again, and then you can just press this again, and then self-explode. Also, you can use, another thing you can do for a combo, is you can teleport using Observant, give them hallucination, and then use Void Rush and Slam. See, like, that's a predictable area guess we'll usually use. Since Noli's, this is so long, takes, like, has a really big wind-up, it's really easy for Guess to block it. But since it has such a big wind-up, you can just turn away really easily. Also, again, never use this if a Guess block is off cooldown, unless they're, like, new. What? Cameo. Why do you always have a med kit? You just always have a med kit. Also, never do that if you're best, by the way. See, like this. I missed it. Man, I really wish I had better energy.